Have you ever thought about how a small Thai energy drink became a worldwide business worth more than $20 billion? What if I told you that Austria wasn't even where Red Bull began? We're going to look into the strange story of how the world's most famous energy drink was made by a businessman who was tired from traveling, a secret Thai tonic, and a bold rebranding plan. There's more to this story than just caffeine. There's also smart marketing, a mix of cultures, and how finding opportunity in the strangest places can pay off big time. Let us go back to the early 1980s. Dietrich Mateschitz, an Austrian who sold toothpaste, was going through Asia and was suffering from terrible jet lag. He was in Thailand when someone gave him a small bottle of a dark syrupy liquid. It said Krating Daeng on the sticker. He drank it, and after an hour he felt energized. Waking up! Okay. Not only did that little bottle make him feel better, but it also gave him an idea that would change his whole life. Krating Daeng wasn't new though. It was so popular with Thai truck drivers, building workers and laborers that it had been around for years. The Thai businessman Chaleo Yovidya made the drink in 1976, but it was never meant for people in the West. It wasn't fizzy. It did not have carbonation. How about the taste? In Europe, it wasn't doing well in taste tests, let's just say that. But Mateschitz saw something else, promise. Other people might have seen a cheap local drink. Instead of just bringing Krating Daeng to Europe, he gave Chaleo a crazy idea. Let's take ideas from this drink and make a whole new product that will sell well in the West and build a brand around energy, youth and adrenaline. They helped start Red Bull GmbH together in 1984, but success didn't happen right away. When Red Bull first came out in Austria in 1987, people were not sure what to think. People didn't understand. It cost a lot, more than twice as much as a Coke. It had a strange taste. And the whole group of energy drinks, it wasn't even there yet. How did they go from being an odd foreign tonic to being the most popular drug in the world? Now this is where the genius comes in. Red Bull didn't advertise itself like some other drinks do. To avoid traditional advertising, they did things like supporting extreme sports, giving college students free cans, and putting up signs that said, "Red Bull gives you wings" everywhere that thrill seekers went. The drink wasn't just a product, it turned into a way of life. People started to pay attention little by little. From break dancers to skiers to Formula One fans, Red Bull made a name for itself in pop culture. It wasn't just a pick-me-up anymore. It was a sign of cool, energy, and defiance. Something even stranger is that Red Bull doesn't make its own drink. They hire someone else to make things. The name is theirs though, the picture. How Red Bull came to be. This story is so great because of that. Red Bull had grown into Hungary by 1992. After a year they went to Germany and the UK. Then the United States in 1997. They changed their strategy, not the product, because each area had its own problems. It still tasted the same. The image, which is two Red Bulls charging, was not changed. It became their power move to be consistent. What about Chaleo, the person who came up with the original Thai recipe? He would have rather been out of the press. Chaleo quietly became one of the richest men in Thailand, while Mateschitz was the face of the brand. His first drink, Krating Daeng, is still around, but most people outside of Asia have never heard of it. On the other hand, Red Bull sells almost 10 billion cans every year. The company backs everything from cliff dives to space jumps and esports. They did send a man to the edge of space and had him fall back to Earth in order to sell. You should remember that the story of Red Bull began with a bottle of Thai syrup, an Austrian with jet lag, and the crazy idea that the world was ready for something new. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.